Hi friends and welcome back to Techie Anshi. This video on my channel is very special where we talk about prerequisites of prototyping a dashboard. So what all you need to know and do even before you start prototyping your dashboard. If you're new to this channel, my name is Anshula Jain. I am a Tableau ambassador with 10 years in data and visualization. I have created over 400 dashboards for different clients, industries, and domain. And I love to share my acquired knowledge with people. So that's why I started this channel called Techie Anshi. If you're new, please don't forget to hit on the subscribe button. Okay, so let's dive right into this video. Now, as I said, this is going to be your basics before prototyping your dashboard. Things that you should know even before you start working on a dashboard. I call these as the 4 pillars of prototyping. Building a dashboard can be a cakewalk if you can know answers to these 4 questions. I'll begin with the first one, which is who. Who needs this dashboard? Who is going to be the person who is going to use this dashboard? And what is their designation, right? This is a most important question that one should know. The who will help you to build a design scheme. If you know that you're building your dashboard for executives who are just a few handful people, then you know that your dashboard should be very simple, abstract, and should be minimal in color. The information on the dashboard should be on point. Let us quickly look at one such dashboard which is built for an executive. As you see, there is very minimal use of color. Only to the point information is provided on this dashboard, and the information that the executives can take away from this dashboard are clearly visible to them. So, if you know that your end user is an executive, which is a handful of people, this is how you design your dashboard. Now let's imagine that you're building a dashboard for manager level, where you have around 10 to 15 people who would use this dashboard. This dashboard must be descriptive enough for anybody from those manager group to be able to view it and understand what you are trying to show in the data. As this is a manager's dashboard, an ability to drill down, filter into different regions, geographies, demographics would be a cherry on the top of a cake. Let's look at a quick sample dashboard which fits in well for managers. Here you can see it's such a intricate dashboard where you have properly labeled everything with descriptions added. It is easy to use and navigate by anybody who comes onto this dashboard. No fancy charts are used here, however your numbers are your key and has been portrayed in very well. Like they could also look at different months by 12 months, 6 months or 3 months by simply clicking on those tiles. It is convenient and easy for anybody to use it even if they are not from a technical background. Now let's talk about a third group or the third segment of people for whom you might develop dashboards. This could be analysts or consultants. Now they could be a handful of people and can also range up to a lot many, so around 50 to 500 people who can take actions from these dashboards, right? So the dashboard that you're trying to build should definitely be actionable and should also be very, very detailed. Anyone who's working on the ground would want to be able to look into the details of the dashboard. So you design the dashboard in such a way that it is very, very detailed. The color should be highlighting opportunity areas where the consultants can focus upon. And again, the color should be on purpose, not a lot of color. The information should be comprehensive, which means everything should be available under one single umbrella. This should be a one-stop shop for anybody to come here and get the information that they need. It should not be a case where the consultants come here, look for some information and navigate to some other dashboard to get another information. The dashboard must be comprehensive enough. Now let's look at one such good example of how a dashboard should look like for consultants. Please note, all these dashboards that I'm showcasing in my video today are being taken from Tableau Public. If you like them, you can also find these on Tableau Public website itself. Now let's look at this beautiful dashboard. Though this has a lot of colors, they're specifically added to make sure that they're representing a specific impact zone. The dashboard, as I said, is comprehensive enough so you can also see details at a case level, where the breakdown of each of the cases is also available for the users to view. So this is how you can cater to your different audience once you know who is going to be viewing this dashboard. This is a very important question that everybody should know before they start developing their dashboard. The next question is, where will they view this dashboard? As you know, now that there are so many different devices that people use for business, knowing where your stakeholders would view your dashboard becomes really important. This helps you in designing a proper layout. If they're using on a laptop, a handheld device, a big screen, or a screen that is a square shaped screen, then you would know how you should design your layout. It could be a vertical dashboard if your user is using it on a handheld device. You can see this could easily be downloaded to a PDF as well. So the height of the dashboard is usually greater than the width of the dashboard. If the users are viewing it on a full screen or on a laptop, then the layout of the dashboard should be horizontal in nature, where the height is less than the width. And finally, there is also a possibility that they could be viewing it on a specific screen or a place where you need it to be square, where the height and width are all same. There are so many different ways in Tableau where you can customize your height based on where the dashboard is viewed. But it is really important to know where the users are going to view this dashboard so that you can decide on a layout. Another very crucial part of prototyping a dashboard is also to know, when will my users use this dashboard? What would be the frequency of their use? When should you set your extract frequencies? All of this information is only available to you when you will ask these questions to your users. So, as in the first point we discussed, that our stakeholders could be executives, managers, consultants, or analysts. Now it is also important to label against each one of them how frequently will they use this dashboard. Will they use this on a daily basis, a weekly basis, monthly, quarterly, or yearly basis? If you know some of these, then you can design the dashboard accordingly. If your executives are viewing your dashboard on a weekly basis, you want to include KPIs which are week over week comparison. If they are going to view them only on a quarterly level, there is no need for you to have any weekly matrix available on your dashboard. So it is very crucial for you to know when will your users use your dashboard so that you can design your KPIs and any other matrix that you want to show on your dashboard accordingly. The last and the final, but one of the most crucial question that one must ask before prototyping the dashboard is, what are the decisions that are going to be made out of this dashboard? What kind of information is it that the person who wants to use this dashboard is looking out for? What the user aims to achieve from this dashboard? What can be the most important information or insight that they can take away from this dashboard? So don't just build a dashboard because you have created a few sheets based on the data that you have and put them onto a dashboard, but rather try to create a dashboard which can easily bring out insights that can be easily consumed by your stakeholders. What is the value proposition of your dashboard? How will you convert information to actionable insights? Now, all the visuals that you build on your dashboard should be of some benefit or the other. For example, if you are showing month over month sales, what benefit would it tell you? Would it tell you your current position in this current month versus your previous month? Is this something that your stakeholder is looking for? If yes, then please do include this on your dashboard. If you have a visual for region-wise sale, then you would know the focus areas for you, the regions which have more sales versus the regions which have less sales. If you have a visual which tells you the order's turnaround time, this will help you understand the gaps in the processes and help you find out the improvement areas basis the turnaround time by different orders. So again, as I said, the value proposition of you to be able to convert the information on your visual to insight is the most crucial. I would like to recap this once again. So here we spoke about the 4 major important pillars of prototyping which you must consider before you even start building on your visuals. Don't just start putting in sheets because you have some data on your plate. First, find out answer to these 4 questions. If you do that, your dashboards would be much more insightful and much more useful to your stakeholders. Understand who needs it, where are they going to view it, when will they use it, and what decisions are they going to make out of it. If you know answers to these questions, you will definitely make an impactful dashboard. I hope you guys enjoyed watching this video. It was something that I really wanted to cover. Most of us do know about it, but all of us forget asking these questions when we start working on a dashboard. We just rush into the feeling of building something and just forget or miss out on why are we building this. So again, as I said, your why should be answered by your who, where, when, what, and if that is happening, then your dashboard is definitely going to stand out and is going to be helpful for your stakeholders. I hope this was an informative video. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Please do also suggest in the comment section below what are some of the videos that you would like me to build on in future. With that, thank you so much for watching. We'll see you on the next one. Bye bye.